Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you how to make this bluey cake topper. Okay, so to begin with I'm just going to show you the colours I used, and for the two lighter blues I used Bluebell Colour Mill Aqua Blend, and for the navy I used Navy Colour Mill Aqua Blend, and for the beigey colour I used Caramel Colour Mill Aqua Blend. And I used a little bit of black modelling paste for the nose and pupils, and white for the eyes. Okay, so we're going to start with the body, and I've got about 70 grams of the darker of the lighter blue modelling paste, and I've just kneaded till pliable, and then I'm just going to form it into a sausage shape, and then after that I'm just going to flatten it into like a flat rectangular shape. So for the lighter of the blue I just add a tiny bit of Bluebell colouring, and for the darker I just added a little bit more. And just for reference, my body is about 7 centimetres in length and 3.5 centimetres in width. So now we're using the navy modelling paste, and I'm just going to roll that out quite thinly, bit of a strip, because this is going to go around the back of the head and around the front of the face. So you want to make sure that you get it the right width. You want it to be wide enough to go down just under halfway down her body with a little bit of leftover for the top. So I've just marked that, and I'm just going to trim it. So that's the width that I want. And now what I'm going to do is use some scissors just to trim away the excess from the left and right. So make sure that it will reach halfway across the face first, and then trim it, and then do the same on the other side. Okay, so now I'm just going to round the edge of each end, and to do that I'm using a flexi smoother just to cut the rounded edge. You could just use a knife if you prefer, but I find this gives a nicer rounded edge. And then going to repeat that on the other side. Okay. And then I'm just going to neaten the edges off with my fingers. So now I'm just going to apply a little bit of clear alcohol, or you could use an edible glue if you prefer, along the bottom of the navy paste there. And then I'm just going to pop the body in the middle, and then just gently bring the edges around, just moulding it to the shape of the body. Just do this slowly and just gently mould with your fingers. Just using my blade tool to help shape it there. So this is why you don't want much overhang at the top, because it'd be harder to mould it around, but it does happen. Just gently use your fingers to coat that modelling paste around the top, and eventually it will all come in. So if you do find this tutorial useful, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you. Okay, so that's all done, and I'm just using my blade tool again just to further shape, so you get the shape that you need around the front there of Bluey. And now we're going to mark in where the eyes are going to go. So I'm just using the larger end of my bone tool there. Now the eyes are oval and they're really quite big. They start at the bottom of the navy. So I always do this quite slowly to make sure I get them in the right place and they're the same height and the same size. So you can see they're quite big there. So all we're going to pop in there is a couple of oval shaped pieces of white modelling paste. So I'm going to pop them into the holes, and they're just gently pressed down to secure. Okay, so now I've just got two small oval shaped pieces of black modelling paste, which I'm just going to flatten. And then I'm just going to use my ball tool to mark where they're going to go. Just gently mark a little bit of an indent. And then a little bit of clear alcohol in that hole, and then just pop them into position. And there we go. And then just use my bone tool to secure. Okay, so now I'm going to make the nose, and I've got about 3 grams of the beige modelling paste that I've formed into a ball, and now I'm going to roll it so it's slightly tapered at one end, and then I'm just going to pull out the bottom of the wider end. I hope you can see that there. It looks a bit like a beak. I'm going to show you it from the side in a minute so you can understand the shape. So I've just flattened the front as well, where the nose will actually go. So we want it to be a bit narrower at the front. So now I'm just going to use my Dresden tool just to create a little smile. Hope you can see that there. And then you can make that smile bigger either side if you wanted to. So you can see I'm just pulling out a bit left and right, making that smile bigger. This is probably the trickiest bit of it all. It does look a bit like a bird. So here I'm just putting a little bit down at the bottom there, just to bring it out a little bit. And again, just using a dry brush just to smooth off the smile and everything. And lastly, I'm just going to pull up a little bit at the front there, just to create a little bit of an angle. I hope you can see that there. So just like pinching at the front, just to get a little bit of an angle. And then I'm just going to pop in a flat piece, a triangular shaped piece of black modelling paste for the nose. And there, hopefully you can see Bluey is forming. So I'm just going to attach that with some clear alcohol. So I use clear alcohol because it evaporates and doesn't leave any marks. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to make the blue for the belly. So I've got the lighter blue. I've just formed it into a tube and then I'm just going to roll it out. Just going to be mindful of the size I want. So I'm just going to check here. And I want it to be a little bit bigger. So once I'm happy with the size, I'm just using my blade tool just to shape it around the top there, just to make it a little bit curved. So I'm just going to trim the bottom and trim the edges a little bit because I thought it was a little bit too wide. And then we're ready to apply to the body. You can use a little bit of clear alcohol or edible glue if you need to, and then just shape it with the blade tool. So I'm just going to trim away the excess there and then just gently mould the bottom bit underneath. And there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to make the legs, and I've got some of the medium blue modelling paste and I'm forming that into a tube using my cake smoother to help me. I'm just going to cut that in half. You can keep checking the size of the legs with your model, just like I'm doing here. So they look alright to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim them and then I'm going to take off a little bit of an angle where it would fit onto the body. So you can see I'm cutting that at a diagonal and that will fit quite nicely onto the body. So I'm just going to repeat that with the other leg. So the angle will be the other way. Just going to neaten it off a little bit and then I'm going to stick these into position on the body. You do really want to use an actual edible glue here because it's a lot more stickier. Now I just hold them into position for a little while after you stuck it, just to secure. So there's the last one going on, and I'm just going to hold it to secure. Don't worry if they're different lengths because you're going to trim them anyway. So I'm just going to use my scissors just to trim the edges off there because I need them a little bit shorter. Just going to knead it with my fingers, and then we're going to make the feet. So again, just rolling out some of the lighter blue modelling paste in the same way as we did before for the legs. Cut it in half. And I'm just going to roll it between my fingers and then turn it on the board because you want the bottom bit to get a little bit bigger where her feet are. So as I said, just roll it between your fingers so the bottom bit gets a little bit bigger and then you can flatten it on the board. And then I'm just using my knife just to mark in 2 lines there to make 3 toes. And then what we want to do is exactly the same thing on the other foot. Always being mindful that you're going to make it the same size. Just so you know, I'll leave a link to everything that I use in this tutorial in the description so you can take a closer look later. So now that I'm happy with the feet, I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue to the end of the legs and then stick them into position. If you push gently, that should make a nice secure fit. And then you can just use your fingers just to mould the leg and the foot to be the same width. So just gently push in and then just use your fingers just to help secure and mould to the same width. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to make the arms in the same way that we did the legs, but we're just going to make them slightly thinner. So roll out your tube and then cut it in half so you have 2 arms. Then I just roll out again just to make sure they're the same size. And now I'm just going to use my cone tool just to create a little hole in the end of the arms. And then for the hands, I've just got 2 small balls of the lighter modelling paste that I'm just going to form into like a little cone shape. So you've got a little pointed bit which will go in that arm there. So I'm just checking it'll fit before adding a little bit of clear alcohol just to pop in there and then pop that into it. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll just to try and secure it a bit better. It will take a little while just to stick, but it will get there. So then I'm going to do the same with the other hand. And I'm just going to pop that in, and then again you just kind of roll just to help it stick. So once it's stuck, I'm just going to shape the blue part into a little flat hand there. If you're doing both at the same time, you make sure they're the same size. And I'm just using my Dresden tool just to mark in 3 lines so the fingers form. There you can see that one's done, and I'm just going to do the other hand. Okay, and just to make sure they are fully secure, I'm just going to roll them again between my fingers just to make sure that the 2 different colours are stuck together and they've got a nice secure. Okay, so now we're going to pop them onto the body. So first put it against the body to see what length you want, trim off the excess, and then where the shoulder will be, we're just going to taper the end. There we go. And then all I'm going to do is stick it into position. So I'm just going to stick it on the side there, so the hand goes on the top of the leg, and then that will cover up a little bit of your join. And then we just repeat the process with the other arm, making sure that your angle where you taper it for the shoulder, it goes in the other direction. So I'm just going to speed this up. Okay, so I've just popped her on the back so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just making sure that they're the even on both sides and look the same width. And I haven't put their hands in exactly the same position because I'd like to have a little bit of movement. So now we're going to do the ears. And I've got like 2 marble size pieces of the navy modelling paste. Form it into a ball so you've got the same size, and then form them both into flat triangle shapes. Bluey's got quite big ears, so don't be afraid to do them quite big. Nice and pointed, and then always check for size. They looked okay to me, so I just used my bulbous tool just to create 2 triangular inserts there. So it's a little groove to put some of the beige modelling paste inside there too. So just make sure they've not got too big when I've made the insert. And I've just got some small pieces of the beige modelling paste. Again, form it into a little cone shape. Then you can stick it into the groove you've just made. So that's the first one, and then I'm going to do the second one. Okay, so once they are both done, they can then be stuck into position. You're going to make sure they're the same size first. And then what I like to do is I just like to trim the bottom off, just so they have a nice clean edge. Okay, so now they're ready to stick into position with some glue. Unfortunately, my recorder stopped recording, so you didn't see the first one go on, but I'm just now going to show you the second one. And there we go. So they kind of fit just on the edge of her head with a gap in the middle. Once they're in position, you can tweak it how you want it to be. So now we're going to make the eyebrows, and I've just got 2 oval pieces of the lighter blue modelling paste. Make sure they're the same size. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of clear alcohol where they're going to go, and I'm just going to stick them into position. Just like so. And then once they're stuck down, I'm just going to use my Dresden tool just to push up and just to make that a little bit curved underneath. I hope you can see that there. So you just push upwards and that just curves the eyebrows a little bit. Okay, so now for the tail. So I've got a small piece of the medium blue modelling paste. I'm forming it into a tube shape that's tapered at one end. And then I've got a small piece of the navy modelling paste. So I formed that into a small tube, and I'm just going to use my bone tool just to create a little hollow there. And this is so I can pop it over the blue, the medium blue. And then I'm just going to roll to secure. Like so. So now I'm just going to check for size, make sure it's long enough and not too thick. So the tapered end goes at the back. I'm going to curve it round, and again that will hide some of the joins on the leg. So my Dresden tool just going in there to create some little grooves at the end of her tail. And then once I'm happy with that, I just stick it into position. So a little bit of clear alcohol, and then just pop it on there, curving it around the body. Okay. So lastly, I'm just doing the spots on her back. So I've just got 3 balls of the navy modelling paste, different sizes. And I'm just going to flatten them, and then I'm just going to stick them into position on her back. And there we go. That is your Bluey cake topper made. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do check out my other ones. Please comment, like and subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.